So good morning all. I thought I would do again another little short PhysioYogaLates little routine, but I'm going to incorporate the Pilates ball, some theraband and the weights. So we're going to start with just a little bit of warming up. So again, just start small, just to recognize how those knees are feeling, and then you can get a little bit deeper. Send your breastbone up towards the ceiling, breathing in and breathing out. And up. Place the hands behind your head, over to the side, bring the top elbow down, back to the neutral and over, top elbow down, elbows together. Send the hips forwards as you take your upper arm, upper body back. Chin onto your chest, peeling down vertebra by vertebra. Grab hold of the opposite elbows and get a little bit of rotation, just to loosen up that spine a little bit. Opposite hand, opposite foot, and then good morning Busby, and stretch. And you can follow with your head and your eyes. And again, you can do much more warming up if you need to, but we're just going to do this little short routine. All right, so we're going to lift some weights. Again, you start small and march as you take the arms up and bring the knee up towards your chest. Breathing in, breathing out, reaching up, and really try and keep the pelvis level. This is such a lovely one for posture, arm strength, core strength, glutes, quads. To be honest, moving lots of different areas. Breathing in and out, breathing in, out. Well done. And then just into our lovely side flexion movement. Breathing in, breathing out, and then come down into the squat. Power over and squat, over and squat, and then to the other side and down, breathing in and out, breathing in, and then alternate from each side, breathing in, breathing out. Such a lovely movement to achieve with your side flexion muscles. Over and release and roll those shoulders back. And then just bend the knees, take the elbows back, keep the elbows back and straighten. We're going to do that for 10. Keep the chin tucked in. Upper arm should remain still. Just getting that lovely triceps work. Pushing back, breathing in, breathing out, and then straighten up, and then just marching on the spot, shoulders and elbows to 90, open, reach up and down, together, open, stretch up, down, together, open, reach up, down, together, and then you can ramp that up a bit. So you could actually do 2, push up, and then together, and then up. So kind of do 5 of those, and build on that. Roll those shoulders. So that's a few little weights to do. Now, this is a newbie one that we've been doing a little bit in the class. So again, always use this opportunity to engage the core and lift the foot as you step, transfer the weight, lifting the feet. Such a good little test. All right, so we're going to have the theraband around our ankles. Keep the pelvis level, a little softening of those knees. Take the arms out to the side. Now, the feet you want to keep directly underneath the hips. Keep the knees turned out, so don't let the knees roll in and don't let the hips roll in. And we're just going to step to the side, but then keep that distance out. So hip width apart. Don't want to go off the screen. lovely. You've got to keep the hips out, keep the knees turned out. But it's going to really work the core, your glutes and your hip stabilizers. Glute med, glute min. And then the other side. Keep the hip and knee turned out. There we go. So such a lovely little exercise for those hips. And again, don't waste that opportunity. Lift and then lift. And that's a few theraband. There. Going to use this lovely Pilates ball or a cushion, whatever you've got. You're going to come and sit. You're going to place the knee between your knees. Place the ball between your knees. Roll back a little bit. So you roll back so you feel the core engaging, but you shouldn't feel the hip flexors working. Just cup those arms as you rotate back to the center. Rotate. You're joining in, Buzz. And then rotate. And rotate. And then you can lift yourself back up. So you roll back, you shouldn't go back too far. If you go back too far, what tends to happen is you overwork the hip flexors. So you're just going back till you feel you've got that bite point. Rotate. And then you could always increase the number. So you could do 3 rotations, or build it up to 4 or 5. Before you then lift up. Let's do one more. Just tilt back. Rotate that upper body. Keep squeezing the ball between your knees. Rotate. Rotate. Always breathe in. One more. Rotate. Rotate. Lifting up. And then arms in front. Tilt back a little bit. Bring the elbows back. And then place your hands behind you. Always keep that distance between your earlobes and the top of your shoulder. Squeeze the ball between the knees as you roll. And you're aiming to get that bottom knee nice and flat on the floor. And you'll feel this as a lovely stretch across your shoulder, your trunk, and the iliotibial band of your lower leg. And over. Breathing in, breathing out. Such a lovely stretch. And over. And then release. Take the ball away. And then we can actually do our lovely little roll over and lifting our hip up. So you can practice by taking the hands up, lowering each vertebra one after each other, or place your hands down by your sides if you need to. Control. Arms outstretched. Bring those knees up onto your chest. Roll the knees over one way as you look towards the opposite side. Bring the knees up and roll. And then let's roll right over onto our side. Straighten out that top leg and lift the arm up and down. Really exaggerate the leg movement, lifting up and down. Bend, swap legs, lifting up and down. Roll, reaching up and down. And then roll over onto all fours. You can step forwards with one foot, lift that hand, step wide and slowly peel yourself up. Up you go. Take those arms up, over to the side, bring one hand down. Over to the other side, bring the other hand down. And then send the hips forwards, take those arms back, bring the arms round and up. And again, send it back, roll and up. And then you can actually just finish off with a rise. Take the arms up above your head, bring the arms down and lower down. Well done, short little routine. Just another one for you to perform during the week. Enjoy the rest of your day.